Hello friends, in this session we are going to see a very interesting topic, that is speech writing. Now speech plays a very important role in our life. The very essential thing, how to draft a speech. So for that, the objective of the speech is to express and convey your opinions, views, knowledge and thoughts to the audience. It also helps to enhance one's oratory skill. Now the question arises, how can I draft an impressive speech? So drafting a speech is also an art. So for that, we have to think about certain topics or certain points or certain questions will arise in your mind, that what should be the size or length of the speech? Do I know the format of the speech? How to start or how to begin? How to write? Then what is the systematic overall procedure to justify an impressive speech? How to bring quality to your speech? Which are the most important elements to be included? And last, what are the relevant thoughts, slogans, proverbs, maxims that you have to include in your speech? So, these are all questions that you have to take into consideration while drafting the speech. For that, in your course book, you have to see this way is given for you. So, in that, what should be the length of the speech? Do I know the format? How to start? What to write? How to bring quality to your speech? Then, what is the systematic overall procedure to justify an impressive speech? Which are the most important elements to be included, and what are the relevant thoughts, slogans or maxims. So these points you have to consider while drafting a speech. Now speech development. For speech development, we have to consider certain things. First of all, we have to consider the content, then speaking presentation, as we know that a speech is meant for speaking or for delivering. Then useful phrases and vocabulary. So first of all, we'll begin with content. So what should be the content? So greetings and introduction of the topic, that is the first thing that you have to consider. Then exposition of the main theme, clarity of message, organized thoughts and ideas. So then most important thing, moral and the practical application with examples that should be included in the speech. And finally, you have to write the conclusion. Now we'll proceed towards the next point of presentation, that is speaking presentation. So in speaking presentation, first of all, the verbal clarity. As we know that speech is meant for speaking and it is meant for presentation. Okay, so verbal clarity is very important one. Pronunciation of the words, voice modulation and projection. So these are some of the things that will come under this verbal clarity. So your speech should be clear. So next topic in the speaking presentation is presentation or speaking style. So what should be the style? Mannerism, audience eye contact, ability to keep the audience engaged. So these are some of the things that we have to consider while presenting, or it will come under the presentation style or speaking skill. Then a very essential factor, that is confidence. Gestures and expression, then stage courage. These things play a very important role in order to boost your confidence, and they will reflect your confidence level. Then certain useful phrases and vocabulary for drafting the speech, it should be take into consideration. First of all, these are some of the useful phrases and vocabulary for drafting the speech. It's pleasure to see you all. I am very happy, or I am happy to see you today. It's good to see you all here. Like that, phrases you have to use while drafting the speech. Then today's topic is, my talk is about, or my topic is about. This way also you can, begin your speech. Then the purpose or aim of this speech is, so that also you have to mention, or this kind of beginnings that you have to take into consideration, or these phrases you have to use while drafting the speech. Then I will focus on 1, 2 or 3 major issues that also you have to mention in your speech. Then if you have any question, feel free to ask me. So this also should be included. Now, certain do's and don'ts for delivering a speech. You should talk slowly. You should emphasize keywords. Then speak loudly and clearly. Use simple but effective language. Put your thoughts and ideas clearly. Stress on your points firmly. And at last, your quality language. So these things you have to consider while drafting, or while presenting, or while delivering the speech. Are you getting? So certain things while delivering the speech, certain things are there that you should not do, or you should avoid, okay, while delivering the speech. So we'll include that in under don'ts section. Firstly, don't mumble, don't look up or down, don't feel nervous or embarrassed while giving speech, don't forget important points, don't drift away from your topic, and at last, don't use unnecessary gestures and movements. So these things you should avoid. So in this slide we have seen certain do's and certain don'ts. Now we'll proceed towards the marking scheme of the speech writing or speech drafting. So first thing is there appropriate beginning and conclusion, it is for 1 mark. Then body, use of the given points and additional points, appropriate use of language, it is for 2 marks. Proper sequence and flow of language, it is for 1 mark. And at last, use of appropriate grammatical structure, it is for 1 mark. So this way you can distribute the marks. Now we'll see the examples. Now in standard 9 and standard 10 certain examples are given, so we'll take the same example over here and we'll discuss about that. So the question is, prepare a speech to deliver in an inter-school competition on how to achieve success in life with the help of the following web chat. So the topic is given and the points are given in the web. For example, how to achieve success in life. So points are given, positive thinking, examples of successful people, that is motivation, then hard work, that is perseverance, planning, setting achievable goal, passion, time management, patience, sacrifice, learning from own mistakes, practice, confidence, dedication, determination and devotion. So these are some of the points given for drafting the speech on how to achieve success in life, and this topic is given, or this activity is given in the standard 9. Now, the same activity is given in standard 10 course book. You are going to participate in an inter-school elocution competition. The subject given to you is how to achieve success in life. So draft a speech to present it in competition. So this is also given in the web format, and the points given: proper guidance, dedication, following examples of successful people, passion, sacrifice, never give up attitude, setting goal, planning, knowledge and information, confidence, hard work, and perseverance. So these are the points given for drafting a speech. So you have to take into consideration all the do's and don'ts of drafting the speech, and the certain questions that we have already discussed in the previous few slides about drafting the speech. Now we'll begin with the practical example how to draft the speech. So first of all, you have to select a certain appropriate beginning for your speech. For example, respected principal, teachers, and all of you, my friends, it's good to see you all here. Today is the National Youth Day. Therefore, I am going to talk about how to achieve success in life. Or you may write another day over here. So that is why I have kept here blank space, so that you can insert the topic and the day over there. Therefore, I am going to talk about, so here you have to write the name of the topic. Then certain sentence construction that you have to take into consideration. For example, success plays a very important role in our life. Or if the topic is about food topic, or any environment, or any other topic, then that time you have to write that particular word, sports or food or environment, in the beginning of the sentence, and you can draft the sentence accordingly. Then certain beginnings should be used while drafting the speech. We should have, it is, there is, or are, it is said that, like that words you should choose for drafting the speech. For example, we should have dedication, devotion, and determination. We should work hard, like that. So there is, or there are, it is said that, then you can add the quotation or any proverb in that, and at last you have to write the thank you, or thanksgiving will be there in the concluding paragraph. So while drafting the speech, certain quotes that you should prepare according to the topics. So you have to, before writing or drafting the speech, or before appearing the examination, what you are supposed to do, you should have a good bank of certain quotations, and you should learn it by heart, so that it will be helpful to you while delivering the speech or while drafting the speech. So one quotation is there which is very much suitable for this topic. You may add other topics or other points or other quotations, or you may select other quotations accordingly, or as per your convenience. So great poet S.W. Longfellow said that heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night. So this is one one quotation that you can select from S.W. Longfellow's one poem was there, Ladder to Success. So from that this quotation you can select. You may add any other quotation, but this is also one of the suitable example over there that you can include in the speech. Then another quotation is also there. Famous poet Robert Frost says that woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So, this poem is already given in the 10th standard curriculum or 10th standard coursebook. So, stopping by woods on a snowy evening, this quotation is, these are the concluding line of that particular speech. That also you can include in your speech. Simultaneously, you can also insert or include certain proverbs or idioms in your speech, or certain good thoughts also you can include in that. It is said that time and time wait for nobody. Then proverbs like health is wealth, a stitch in time saves nine. Use one activity, a proverb a day activity, for improving your proverbs and other topics. Good thoughts, certain proverbs, appropriate beginning should be there, middle should be there. So you should include all the points which are given in the question or in the activity, and at last proper conclusion should be there. So always adopt the speech in a positive way so that it will be helpful to you. I hope you must have enjoyed this speech. So thank you very much for listening this question. Thank you.